Hi folks, alright, so the LG G Watch R has just arrived and I will be using this with my LG G3 phone, but you can use it with any Android phone, so we'll use that just as a reference. We're gonna do a little unboxing. I've never used a smartwatch, so we'll see how easy it is. And without actually reading any instructions, as per usual, I'm gonna open this up like so here. There's a seal, so let me show you the box here. Here we go, here it is. Alright, so this is the box. On the back we have some information here. Alright, let's open it up without further ado. And there it is. There's the watch. I'm going to hold this up so you guys can clearly see it. Watch. Here's the manual. It comes in a few languages. Here we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the watch first, see what's in there. Let's have a clear look at it. Here we go. Here's the thickness. And we'll take that out. And let's see, let's compare this to this watch here. So we get an idea. Of course, it's a lot lighter. Cool. So there's the band. So, what else is in the package? And look this up here. Here is charger, travel adapter, charging cable. These are security informations. And this shows us the model number here. So we'll press this button here for 2 seconds. Comes on. Looks really good. Clean. Comes on like so. On right away on your phone. So this is what we're gonna do. Android Wear. Funk music. 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 Funk
Funk music. Funk music. House music. Funk music. Funk music. Funk music. House music. House. Funk music. Funk music. House music. House. Funk music. Funk music. Funk music. Funk music.
What time is it in London?
Funk music. Funk music. House music. Funk music.
All right, that was pretty much me walking through the setup process for the first time. Didn't want to talk too much. Wanted you to see how everything looks like without commenting on it too much. And before I know it, I was into installing some watch faces, and the stock ones are amazing. They look so beautiful. Gotta say that you can't really see it. Very hard. It's a small watch, kind of, so it's hard to shoot in video properly unless you really set up some good light. So here I installed the scuba diver watch face. Really cool. Him browsing through some different watch faces, and I kind of like change them now that I've had the watch for a few days. I've changed them all the time. It's pretty cool. Sometimes the time is in your face, really, and things like that, and sometimes it's sort of like more subtle. Normally the watch faces come up immediately here during that setup. For some reason there was a slight delay, but nothing to worry about. They show up right away. This is that watch face that I just installed. It's very beautiful, and then it switches into the low powered mode with no seconds showing. It's always like that. Always 2 watch faces basically. And then the other weather related ones, they always go default back to that weather graph by the hour, location, current time, sunset, moon time, moon stuff, and so forth. This is one of my favorite. It's also Insta weather watch face, so it'll revert back to in the low powered mode to showing you the graph, and I like that. It's cool. Wind speed and so forth. But that's just one of the many downloads that you can have. This one is sort of like a radar map of everything. I guess you can go all nuts with it. And here are the settings, and you can say what notifications show up. You can put it in theater mode. By the way, you can also double tap the home button and then it goes into theater mode, no notifications, and the watch stays black. Nothing on it. It's pretty cool to be in a theater, or if you just don't want to be bugged by anything and don't necessarily need to look at the time. I didn't get this right at that time for some reason, but it's very easy. You just put the finger on there and then you can change the watch faces. This one is ocean. So keep in mind, I'm shooting this outdoors, so it's very bright, but indoors it can be from very subtle to overly bright. It has a bright mode as well, where you tap the crown 3 times, or press the crown 3 times and gets into sunlight mode, and then it's really bright. So that works. I didn't know that at that time. It gives you the battery, gives you the time. Here it is, that sunlight mode. And we are pretty much in sunlight here right now. In this case, we're looking at the heart rate. I'm not sure how accurate it is. I haven't seen that. Sometimes I have 47, sometimes I have 70. I don't know. Maybe I'm excited looking at it. I did some step counting and some running. I did do that. Took it around the block running, and that's pretty cool. It gives you the speed you're going and so forth. It's coming back to that watch face. I don't know. Seem to like it. Battery, so far, I can get about 2 days out of it with normal use, not being all the time on the watch and just checking who's sending me a text message and who sends me an email.
Okay, Google, how far is it from here to Cupertino?
Google responds pretty well and sort of understands what you're trying to do. In this case, says, hey, this guy wants navigation, and pulls up the map on the phone pretty much right away. It's nice when you're driving. It's really nice.
Wake me up in 25 minutes.
And it does that, and then your wrist starts kind of vibrating. It's pretty cool too. And then you can play around with how often, every time, and so forth. Here's travel mode. It's also nice for walking. Keep in mind, if you walk with this watch, kind of have your directions. During driving, I wouldn't recommend it too much because you have to turn your hand to look at the wrist. It's not safer than looking at a GPS in the car. So that's the charging unit. Charges very fast, couple hours. And here's another close look at one of those beautiful watch faces, stock watch face. It's really good. Here's the camera mode. You can use this remote controller for your phone camera. And here is steps, my speeds. Those two are not linked. I just put them next to each other. That's how it looks like. Another watch face, kind of DJ watch face. Seen that one before. And here is the low-powered mode. Here's it in high-powered mode, and when you shoot these things at night, it's a little bit it overblows the colors a little bit. But I can tell you, there's some of those watch faces that look like a real watch from a distance. Especially if you set the intensity right, It's pretty cool. So that said, I hope you like the unboxing. After wearing this for 4 or 5 days now, which happened after the unboxing, I really like it. It makes me not take out my phone a lot as much, and when I do, I know what I'm going to be doing, and I have my notifications show up, and it's neat, and it's a watch, and I like the battery life. It's got that gigantic battery in there. It's light. There's a lot of functions I haven't explored yet, but I think this could be a good idea. Something like this, obviously, you have to own it for a while and see if it, adds stress to your life, or if it actually makes things easier. Are we permanently looking at our wrist and getting these vibrations on the wrist is a distraction, or is it something that makes us maybe stress less, because what's going on the phone? I have to open up the phone, let me look at the phone, what's going on. So I think it's a very personal choice. I'm going to be doing this. Maybe I'll post another review on the watch and the watch in use, how I'm using it. But so far, it's a beautiful watch. The watch faces are nice. They're fun. And it doesn't have to do all of the things. I can live with a few functions, notifications, and be happy with it. So it looks like for me, it's a keeper.